Welcome to another episode in my series where I investigate every Georgia county and bring you their most haunted places. In this episode, I'm going to tell y'all about the old Union County Jail in Blairsville, Georgia. The most haunted building in Union County, Georgia is often considered to be the old Union County Jail in Blairsville. Built in 1934, the jail has a dark history and a reputation to be haunted by the spirits of former inmates. The jail's history of housing dangerous criminals combined with the harsh conditions inmates endured has contributed to the belief that the restless spirits may still linger in the jail. Some believe these hauntings are tied to the tragic events and intense emotions that took place within its walls. Here's a little history on the jail for y'all. The jail officially opened in 1936 and became the primary detention facility for Union County. It replaced the old log cabin-style jail that had become outdated and unsafe. The new jail was used to hold prisoners awaiting trial or serving short sentences. It was also used to detain individuals considered dangerous or those awaiting transfer to larger facilities. Like many jails of its time, the old Union County Jail was known for its harsh conditions. The cells were small and were barely furnished, with little in the way of comforts. Overcrowding was a common problem, which was the case in many rural jails. The jail housed a variety of prisoners over the years, including moonshiners, petty criminals, and occasionally more serious offenders. Stories from this period often include tales of violent confrontations, escapees, and occasional tragedy, all of which contributed to the jail's reputation. Although executions were rare in Union County, there are accounts of at least one hanging that took place on the property. This event, combined with the jail's general atmosphere, added to the belief that the building was haunted by the spirits of those who met untimely or unjust ends there. By the 1950s, the jail's facilities were becoming outdated, and the building fell into disrepair, and by the mid-1960s, it was used less frequently. And in 1973, the jail officially closed its doors when a new, more modern jail was built nearby, and the building was abandoned and left to decay. In the 1980s, local preservationists recognized the historical significance of the jail and began efforts to save the building from demolition. The jail was restored and converted into a museum dedicated to preserving the history of law enforcement in Union County. Today, the old Union County Jail operates as a museum open to the public for tours. The building's haunted reputation has attracted paranormal investigators and curious visitors. Some visitors and staff have frequently reported hearing unexplained voices, often sounding like whispers or distant conversations. Some have heard noises such as footsteps, doors slamming, and the clinking of chains, even when no one else is in the building. Sudden and unexplainable cold spots are commonly experienced in the jail, especially in certain cells. These temperature drops are often attributed to the presence of spirits. Some have claimed to see shadowy figures or full-bodied apparitions inside the jail. These figures are usually described as menacing and have been seen in the cells or near the old gallows. Many visitors report a strong sense of being watched or followed inside the jail. This sensation is the strongest in solitary confinement and in the areas where executions were said to have taken place. Paranormal investigators have reported electronic equipment malfunctions, with their EMF detectors, voice recorders, their batteries drain unexpectedly, cameras refuse to focus, and strange anomalies are captured on film or audio. These occurrences are often attributed to the presence of paranormal energy. Others have documented unexplained movements or changes in the environment, such as doors closing on their own or objects being moved. The jail's history of housing dangerous criminals combined with the harsh conditions may have contributed to the belief that the restless spirits may still linger in the building. Others believe these hauntings are tied to the tragic events and intense emotions that took place within its walls. These recent encounters continue to fuel the jail's reputation as one of the most haunted locations in Union County, attracting both curious tourists and serious paranormal enthusiasts. The building's history, combined with the frequency of these reported phenomena, ensures that the old Union County Jail remains a focal point for ghost stories and supernatural investigations in the region. That's all I got for today, y'all. If you like this story, like, follow, and share. And remember, next time you're alone in the dark, Listen closely. You might not be as alone as you think. Stay haunted, my friends.